us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is.
Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like him, fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for lunch, pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You pressed on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom what she want. I shit off when you top me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Just without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
World, I'ma walk in direction. Just without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction.
Hi everyone, can you guys hear me? Hi Zebra Libra, hi Kristen Riley, hi Modesty Ariel, hi Shanara Garrison, love you too. Hi Sky, I seen your message Sky, we gotta talk. Hi Margie, hi Lenny, my beautiful Lenny, how are you? Hi Lola, hi Kalenis, Kalenis, hi. All right, so the song that I do have for my collective tonight, I do have a song for you guys. That's why I have this comment on the screen. The song, for anyone who's wondering, also the song that's plays, because people comment this every single time, which I'm glad that you guys comment this, because obviously I love this song so much. So this is the reason why I play it for you guys all the time. But people still don't know the name of the song when I play it in the intro, when I play it in the outro, when I play it on my breaks. This is a song. If you're like, oh, I love that song. What's that song that Dream's playing? This is a song. You guys ask all the time. So there's a song. And I'm glad that if you like it, then we're the same vibe. And then maybe we should be friends. Okay. All right. So there's that. For the comment that I really, 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 really liked. Okay. Um, the song that I have for you guys is Fancy, and it's by Drake, T.I., and Swiss Beats. You know that song where it's like, oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? It's almost like, if someone's like, oh, you think you better than me? And then you like, I am. Period. Okay. So yeah. So lifestyle upgrades all around. Okay. But go listen to that song for sure. So that's the song I have for you guys. All right. So we're going to have some fun, guys. Sorry I have not been on YouTube, guys. Okay. Sorry. I feel like I'm always giving y'all like a little sorry here and there. A little sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get my website together. You guys know I have memberships on my website right now. Thank you to all my members who are on my website. For those of you who are not members, I still love you equally. Okay. So I'm sorry. I literally just got off of a live with my members and I could have just went to bed, but I said, you know what? Let me go live for you guys too, like my subscribers. Let me go live because I haven't even shown my face. Kind of embarrassed to show my face right now, you know? So I was like, okay. I was like, should I go live for them? And they're like, yeah, let's go live because I played a little fun game with my members. I was like, I don't think you guys would have the patience to do this on YouTube, but if I do it very short, I think you guys will have the patience and we can have fun. Plus, it's late. It's Friday. Some of you guys been working hard all week. Y'all just want to have a good time with your girl. So, and I want to have a good time too because I've been kind of stressed out too. Okay, I've been working. I know y'all think I just been laid up chilling, eating some chips off the top of my boobs. It's not true. Okay, it's not true. Don't believe what they say. It's not true. Okay, but I want to have some fun with y'all too. I want to play this game with y'all. I think we can do it all signs. I think we can keep it cute too and just do it like all signs for the rest of May because we're literally about to be in June. And no matter what comes out, it doesn't matter because guess what? June's about to come. Hopefully, all positive, God willing. But if something that we don't like comes out, guess what? We got so many different placements in our chart that we can just be like, okay, on to the next. Okay. And also remember the song that is channeled for you in the beginning, Fancy. You're fancy. Okay. So you're fancy no matter what. So whatever comes out, just know that even if it's not for you, even if it's not aligning with your fanciness, it's because maybe you need to ditch that energy. And if it is aligning with your fanciness, means you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Also, Sky, I seen your message. I just didn't put it on the screen, but it's actually a line that you are here because we're just having a good time. We're just having fun. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it cute. We're gonna try to move fast, but y'all know I like to talk. Okay, obviously, it's a little game. This is the tarot deck. You see this? You see this? Okay, I have a little. It's a little gamble. I'm not a gambler, guys. I've been to Vegas and not my thing. Not my type of fun. Okay, but I'm here for it. Like I'll go again with my friends or something, but not my type of fun. I'm not a gambler, but this is fun for me. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to gamble with some tarot cards and we're going to have some fun and we're going to do it for all 12 zodiac signs and I might even do it for collective at the end. Please remind me if I forget, even if I'm tired and I look worn out, even if I look worn the hell out, like I look like I need a break, like, please sir, release her, still say, oh, dream, but you said girl that you're going to do collective. I'll do it. Okay. But yeah, let's do that. So we're going to start with Aries, of course. We're going to have a good time. I just want to have fun. It's Friday night. Let's just have some fun. I know I need to do Aries, Virgo, and I think Scorpio, and I will do that. I promise I will do it tomorrow. So just give me some time. I will do that tomorrow. I promise. And I really don't have any other obligations. I just have orders to do, but I can get those done for you guys. So those of you who are those placements that are side-eyeing me right now, please sit down. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's have a good time though. Let's have a good time. Period. All right. Let's see. I hope you guys have had a great week, positive week. Even if someone tried you, even if someone has overlooked you, or even if someone made you feel less than, that you still rose up and that you still were blessed. and not stressed. Okay. I hope that for you because you deserve that. All right. And I definitely miss you guys so much. I just been kind of stressed out. I just need like to just focus on one thing and not overload myself like I usually do. So hopefully you guys forgive me. But let's have some fun. Let's gamble. Yeah. This is why you don't take me to a poker table because I'm gonna make you lose all your money. I'm like, yeah. Yo, I'm not a gambler. Like, that's not my thing. It's not fun to me. I guess I really never won big, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not fun to me. But if you need a cheerleader, like you need someone to pump you up, I'm gonna pump you up, but it might be a little borderline crazy. It's like, ooh. Mm, maybe don't bring Dream to the poker table. Maybe she don't need to be at the blackjack. She's too crazy. Like, bring her to the slot machines, you know? I'm sorry, Aries, that you guys have to start first with my energy. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're going to pull the card first, and then we're going to, gamble after. And the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna pull one card for each sign, and I'll pull also a clarifier after and an oracle if I need it. Okay, but I'm gonna pull a card. We'll read the card, and whatever's on the bottom of the deck, I'll use also as an aid. But whatever's on the bottom of the deck, you'll see. Y'all just see. I don't need to explain, okay? All right, so let's get Aries energy, please. Aries energy. Also, too, because I haven't promoted my website or my products in a long time, so please no one complain. But let's just spray some good energy. This is my Palo Santo and Sage energy clearing spray. It's amazing. Some of you guys have been buying this. Last week I sold, you know how many of these I sold last week, and I haven't even promoted this, and I'm very proud to say. I'm gonna be humble, okay? But this is a bestseller, and it's a bestseller for a reason. I also have I have all my products on there are really good. Okay, they're very intentional. I don't promote them enough. Go check out my products. I actually sell products. I make them myself, and I just sprayed it for good energy. Okay, so go check out my website when you have free time. All right, let's see. Aries, please. I also sell these necklaces as well. Someone just said my necklace is cute. Thank you. This is actually the Sun Tarot card necklace on my website. I don't know if this one's sold out or not. I might have like one or two left. Even if it says sold out on my website, email me because I may actually have some that I may just didn't restock, honestly. So just email me. All right, let's see. For Aries, let's clear the energy, please. All right, Aries, give me for the rest of for the rest of May, please. Okay. What does Aries need to know or anything significant for Aries for the rest of May? Oops. For the rest of May for my Aries, anything significant? All right, you have Temperance. Okay. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but you do have Temperance. I do feel like you're trying to stay very stress-free, or you're trying to like really keep a clear mindset. So let's see what's going on with that. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. You also could be trying to decide if you're going to deal with something anymore or invest your energy into something anymore. And you're trying to see if it's good for your mental health. Okay. So let's just see if what's the T behind that, Aries. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. So tell me, please, give me for Aries highest good. What's the T? All right. You have one. Oh my God. No. This is why you don't take me gambling, because literally it said one and I just dropped it. But it said one. Please believe me, I would not lie to you, okay? It said one. My clumsy self, okay? Also, I'm getting clumsy by Fergie. I don't know what Fergie's zodiac sign is, okay? But that song by Fergie, Clumsy, maybe that's your energy. It's like you try to keep being like in your best energy from a situation, from a person, but you keep tripping. You keep fumbling into the situation over and over again. You're very clumsy, but that could just be me. All right, so one, it says everything in moderation. Okay, Aries. Also, Aries, you are someone who tries to do everything at once. You're not Superman. And Superman is a fictional character, by the way. So I just hope you know that. There's also someone that you look up to. There's like an idol that inspires you. And it's almost like you could be reading that someone has accomplished something at a certain age, and you're really like, oh, I need to accomplish this at a certain age. But first of all, a lot of these celebrities are lying about their age. That's the T, first and foremost, and that's truth. Second, two, lies. There's a lot of lies out here. So just do you and create your own story and being your truth. Because I feel like everything that you've done, every Aries in my life, the ones that I like, the ones that I'm kind of like indifferent about are I don't care who they are. They have accomplished so much and they are really inspiring. Doesn't matter. So I feel like everything in moderation for you. Page of Pentacles on the bottom for you, ability to grow. No matter where you're at right now, it doesn't matter because you're not going to stay there. So you may know a lot of people in your life who kind of are like stagnant or like wherever you met them, that's where they are. No growth, and it scares you. It's like very fearful. Like, I grew up in the same neighborhood as this person. I was in the same class as this person. I'm in the same family as this person. I'm in the same friend group as this person. Something scares you where you're grouping yourself with people because you care about them. And you're like, oh my God, is that going to be me? So it's a fear-based energy. It's like a fear tactic that you're giving to yourself, right? And maybe that used to work for you, but it no longer works for you. I feel like something you became like almost like repellent to. You know how like how scientists, so you could be a very like analytical type of Aries where you are doing the same method over and over again trying to see different results, but it's kind of like you're driving yourself insane. Temperance is literally mental health. That's how I see it. Temperance. Okay, so scientific energy is like, you know how they do experiments on certain animals all the time. Scientists, they'll do like experiments on animals, and then it's kind of like certain animals will procreate and then their offspring will become resistant to the certain things that they're giving them. It's almost like whatever tactic or ritual or like whatever you're trying to be, so because you're the emperor, so which means that you are within routine. You set up a certain routine for yourself. It's not working anymore. So it's like set up a new routine, but you could be very afraid of a new routine because you feel like the certain routine that you have started for yourself has been has produced really great results that you're wanting the same results with the same routine, but it's not going to work that way because you have grown resistant to that routine. So now you need to come up with something different. And also with you being logical or very analytical, you are very much so smart and you know yourself way better than anyone else, but you may overthink so much that you feel like you don't. You know yourself so well, Aries, that you can really come up with something different that's going to make you so much more successful. And that's all you need. But I feel like you're scared to try, So guess what? May is only a couple days off. So this is kind of like leading you into your June. And you're going to get it yourself. I really don't need to tell you. This is honestly what you're leading yourself into and what God and the universe has for you. So I think you're going to be just fine. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to move on to Taurus because I don't want to spend too much time. I am tired, guys, but I did get cute for y'all, but I'm really tired. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. Keeping it going, keeping it going. I'm gonna do. Check me. Okay, Taurus, you're a dance machine. I don't know why you're a dance machine. What are you doing? I mean, I know you're it's moving into Taurus into Gemini, so you're okay. Your season is over with, right? But you're dancing. Are you dancing also for like weight loss? Because I heard that's a really good thing, you know? So I don't know. Or you're dancing for a certain thing, like maybe like a routine. Maybe you're, I don't know. Is that what you do for work? A dancer? Are you like a dancer, like a professional dancer? Are you like a, dancer? Mm-hmm. Are you like a teacher? You teach people how to dance? What's this dancing thing? Okay. A dance away though, because I feel like I like it though. It's really positive energy. It's uplifting. Okay. So Taurus. Okay. All right. So give me what's going on with Taurus? Anything significant for the rest of May? Hold on 1 second, guys. Anything significant for my Tauruses for the rest of May? All right, let's see. Page of Swords, okay? Page of Swords. And I gotta roll the dice, okay? We gotta see what's T. And then you also have on the bottom of the deck the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Something that someone is seeing, whether this is you or someone's watching you, is making them act right away. So someone's getting very like agitated or inspired by something that they're seeing. Either someone's getting agitated by what they're seeing, like, and they're like, oh, I'm about to come right now. Or someone's getting inspired by what they're seeing, and then they're like dancing. They're like, okay. I don't even know why I went live tonight because sometimes, guys, I pray and I'm like, why did you make me this way? Like, God, please. Because I'm the only child, so y'all know. I'm the only child in my mom's side, but I grew up like only child, so y'all can tell, right? Y'all can probably tell. All right, let's see. Because I'm getting The Wood. Y'all ever watch The Wood? That's one of my favorite movies where he's like dancing and he's trying to get ready for like he's trying to get ready for like the dance, but he's dancing and he's like all right, whatever. All right, whatever. Let's see. Give me Taurus, please. Give me the energy for Taurus for Page of Swords and also the Nine of Wands. I cannot take this. All right, you guys have 5. Okay. 5 is vigilant and clever. Okay, I know that's right. You're very inspired. Look at you. You're inspired by something that you've seen. It's inspiring you. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. And then on the bottom deck says what? Free spirit and taking risks. Okay. So that's the thing. Even if you feel silly at whatever you're doing, if you're taking a risk and doing something, it's going to produce really good results. Like you're going to actually get a really great opportunity. And I know it seems really silly and you feel like kind of silly, stupid doing it. But I think like putting yourself out there and you're practicing, you're inspired, is going to actually get you a really great opportunity. Okay. And I feel like I need to like almost, I feel like I need to almost like, okay, I'll just do this, right? Okay, under the Knight of Wands is the 4 of Cups. So it could be something that it could be like a skill that you could have been trying to ignore for a long time, Taurus. And the 5 on here says engage with the material world. So something you could get paid for, but you've been trying to kind of ignore it because maybe people wouldn't support you, or maybe you felt like it was silly or it was kind of embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it says. Okay. So go for it. It is kind of silly, but it's actually like you're actually good at it. Feel like you're really good at it. Like you're a great, like, whatever this is. It don't have to be dancing. It could just be something you're really smooth at. Like I feel like you're smooth. It comes easily. You've been doing this since you were a child, I'm getting. But you only do it when you're by yourself, but you're kind of like nervous, like to do it in front of an audience or like even for audition. But you may actually go for it maybe in June and you're actually going to get picked up or you're going to get paid for it or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this because I know some of y'all like, what? I don't know. I'm not a dancing queen or a king, right? Some of y'all like, I'm not a dancing king. All right, what is this for Taurus, please? It doesn't have to be dancing. We just gonna act like we didn't hear that. Anyway, sorry about that. All right, so let's see. Thought, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter if, even if you're not a dancer, right? So for my masculines who's like, I don't be dancing, I don't be shmoney dancing. Okay, whatever. You still be thinking about this all the time. Like, man, I'm really good at this, but you scared to do it. But I feel like you about to do it, do it, do it, do it. You know, your nigga back into it, to it. So do it, do it, do it. Okay, anyway. I hate myself sometimes. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to gemstone. I mean, that could have been a thing for you. It's what time is it? 11:53. Listen, that person who's trying to call me. Listen, I'm not gonna put my business out there, but just know I'm not worried about a motherfucking thing. Okay. All right, let's move on to gemstone. All right, Gemini. Let's see what you about to give me. The tea or nah? Let's see. Geminis for my gemstones, please. Let's just shuffle for quite a bit. All right, give me some messages for my gemstones, please. All right, I'm sorry. Nick Cannon is coming up. So someone with a lot of baby mamas or baby daddies is gonna try to approach you, and do with that as you will. I think do with that as you will. I have no opinion with that. Like, if you like them, you like them. But if you feel like that's not your future, then even if they're very charming, then stand by your morals, you know? All right, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Page of Pentacles is like you're about to invest in something. So something you're like, you're on the fence. You're like, ooh, if I go for this, it means I'm gonna be kind of locked in and I'm gonna be kind of stuck for a while. So I need to really make a decision. Am I in or am I out? Am I in or am I out? You know? For Pentacles, it's like I do not want to give up certain of my behavior, my singlehood, maybe my money, my behavior, especially if someone has a lot of children. That means you're about to be stepmama, stepdaddy. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Clarify. Ooh, okay. Look. This one says be realistic. Before even pull, it says be realistic. Sorry, it's mirrored. Be realistic. Okay, but let's just see. Okay. 4. You know, this came out in my memberships reading, but I'm not gonna say too much. But thrifting, okay? Who is thrifty? Not a bad thing. Thrifty can mean like saving money. So maybe you're moving into a more frugal you, but it could also be who's coming towards you that you like. You actually like someone who's more frugal. I'm not mad at a frugal person or a thrifty person, but if you already are a frugal person or a thrifty person, do you want a more frugal person or thrifty person coming towards you? I don't think so. Yes, they get you in other ways that other people don't, but balance, you know, what does balance mean? opposites attract. Okay. So if you already are very, you know, I don't know, something is just a little bit much. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Four is here. Okay. Hard work is rewarded as well. Okay. So this could be you just budgeting as well. Gemstone, maybe you're gonna have to budget. You can be budgeting for yourself, right? But when it comes to people approaching you like friends that I don't know how to say this. I don't want to seem like I don't want to come off as someone who's like, um I don't even know the word to say because it's not really in my vocabulary. I just feel like be realistic. It's kind of like even if you're trying to save money for the month of June, moving into June, and you're trying to be very like frugal, if you have friends who are coming towards you that are not really, they could be very cheap people in, okay, there's a difference between cheap and frugal, or there's a difference between budgeter and, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? So, and that's like friends and lovers too. So be careful of lovers who are like, also too, Gemini, I'm sorry, but y'all know I'm very real. And it says be realistic, and I keep looking at it. I'm like, be realistic, be realistic. I'm keep looking at it like, oh shit. I keep looking at it. I'm like, oh, be careful of squatters too. If you have your own home and if you're trying to save a coin because you have your own home, you're paying your own bills, like literally, first of all, anybody who has their own home and is by themselves and pays their own bills, you have to be frugal because oh my god, how expensive is that in this account economy? Is so expensive. So kudos to you that you're paying your mortgage, your rent on time, that you have groceries in your fridge, you got eggs in your fridge, or even if you're vegan, you got you got your vegan shit in your fridge, kudos to you. But there could be someone that's like coming around, maybe they loving you nicely, but they don't offer anything to you, but they also give off this lifestyle that could be very like vegan and like because I said this in my members and I said something about my members with you too. It's like someone's vegan, but sometimes with that vegan lifestyle too, and no shade to my vegans because not all of y'all like this, but some people be like vegan, but then they also be like climate change, but they also be homeless. So it's like I don't know, something's weird. So be careful who you're like harboring. Something's a little weird about that. Be careful who you're aligning with while you're trying to also not be. You could be someone who you could have been very materialistic in the past, and so you're trying to really not be that person anymore. But be careful because sometimes when we're trying to like empty out who we used to be, we go all the way to the opposite, and it's like no, meet yourself in the middle or do it little by little. So when we go to the opposite, we meet those people on the opposite who's like, ooh, we've been waiting for you, opportunists, or hoarders or squatters. Like, be careful of people like that. Also, be careful of squatters. I watch a lot of Netflix and I love watching the crime Netflix and like stuff like that. I love watching that. But literally, I watch like Netflix where it was like My Weird Neighbor or something. There's literally a weirdo who would literally find people who he would try to rent with, but when he would rent with them, he would stay in their home, not pay rent. But because he knew like the squatter laws, he would not pay rent, and then he would just stay in their home. So be careful of that, Gemini, because I feel like you're trying to be very like chill. You might meet someone who's like a hippie, like yeah, hippie vibes, vegan. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to like play you. So like even though you're trying to be less materialistic, you're trying to be real chill, be very, be very like, on alert and make sure and screen people. And also, if you have anybody staying in your home because you're trying to save money, have people sign contracts that if they do not give you rent by like, say 5 days after the rent is due, they have to physically move out and they pay for their move out fees with whatever. Like make sure like you go, if you have a lawyer friend or anybody who, or just even contact me. I will help you. My mom is very like, she loves to be in the tea. We will help you. So just be careful because you might come across someone like this and they're very thrifty and they're very like probably waiting for someone like you. So be careful. Okay. Let me get one card. You could be already dealing with someone like this, but you need to make them sign a contract. I feel like this person's so clever, they're not going to sign a contract. They will probably, if you tell them, hey, if you want to stay with me, you got to sign this contract, they're just going to leave because they know they've been there, done that. That's the kind of energy this person gives. Let's see. You can even Google like squatter contracts and you'll probably like, okay, no. Yeah, house. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry, Gemini. I know that's like so like weird. And you probably already thought is here too. Like thought is like, oh, I already felt like this person's a weirdo. I'm sorry, but I'm just here to just give you the tea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of like too much, but I'm sorry. Okay. Let's move on to Cancer. I'm gonna move on. Okay. Whew. That was hard for me to say because, guys, that was hard for me to say. Okay, truthfully, honestly, but I gotta move on. It's like My Roommate or something on Netflix, and I watched it because I don't know. I just like watching things like that because I like the psychology behind people. But people might think like, "Oh, you're weird for watching that," but no, you gotta. People are weirdos out here. Like, look around. People are weirdos. Anyway. Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Let's move on to Cancer. I noticed readings were gonna be kind of like weird, and I asked my members, should I even do them? Because I was like, ugh, I don't know. They're like, do them. So I was like, okay, let's do them. But I thought it was gonna be late, so I was like, whoever sees them, and I'm gonna keep them up so y'all can watch them because maybe it will make sense. Not now, but maybe in June. But especially for Gemini, y'all better catch this person right away. But let's see for Cancer. Let me clear the energy. All right. My Cancers, how are y'all doing, Cancer? Or let's see. All right, Cancer, let's see. Anything significant that Cancer needs to know before May is over with, that they need to know moving forward for the rest of the year or even into June? Anything significant? Let's see. All right, the Lovers. Okay. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Either it's going to tell you that you're either going to fall in love really quick or it's warning you of falling in love really quick. Okay. So that's whatever it's telling you. Let's see. We have the die here. I will not steer you wrong. I promise you. Let's see. Okay, 1. Oh. I'm sorry. Cancer, I hate you. Because you make me feel so like emotional. I don't have Cancer in my chart at all, but I feel almost like emotional. And I don't know if that's just like what you've been through. People always say Cancers are emotional, but I don't like follow that. But I know to follow it sometimes, but I know it's like probably what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? But okay, sorry. Here it is. I'm kind of emotional. I'm like, oh, what the hell? All right, 1. If I go out the screen, guys, because the screen is mirrored, because I know that if I don't mirror the screen, you guys can't read the card correctly. And I want you guys to read it. So if I'm out of the screen, it's because I think it's looking at towards me, but it's not. Okay. So you have the lovers. So you could be dealing with the Gemini or someone that you just are deeply connected with, right? All right. So for one, for the die, you have true love. That's what makes me want to cry. What is going on? I don't care. Like, who the fuck gives a fuck? Like, excuse me? That's so like cute to me though. Then you have immigration as well. So first of all, okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. You have the Knight of Wands and this immigration. Okay. What is immigration for real? Because all I know is I don't want to I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. I was about to just guess, but I don't want to sound stupid or say something. The act of leaving, okay. The act of leaving one's own country to settle permanently in another, moving abroad. Is this 60-day fiance? Is this wait, is 90-day fiance? 90-day fiance, right? Is giving 90-day fiance. Okay, I wanted to say something similar, but I just didn't want to sound stupid. I went to look it up, okay? But okay, even if it's not someone from okay, some of you guys, yes, you're falling in love with someone probably online, long distance. Could be someone that's totally different from your culture, totally different race. Some of you guys have a problem where you're afraid to introduce this person to your family for a specific reason. Okay. Different for everybody who's watching. I don't know what that is, but there's a specific reason for that. I don't know. And it's like it's not a big reason to you, but for your family, they are less accepting for that reason. Okay. But there's a big long distance or distant energy where you can't really physically touch this person, but you love them so much. Okay. It's very emotional. I was about to cry, but now I got my gangsta back, you know? Okay. So I feel like love is like really in the air for you, but it's like it's kind of sad because you really can't have it towards you. But I feel like the reason that is not physically with you is a good reason because maybe you need to focus on other things right now. Like maybe you have big things happening for you. Cause I keep hearing like big things popping, little things stopping. So I feel like you have big things popping off for you, Cancer. And if you had this person in your face, you would just be all engulfed in them and nothing else. So it's like you need to focus on your big things popping yourself. You need to put your goals and your, endeavors and all your blessings first. And this person will align with you and you'll be able to reunite with them and everything will happen with you guys when it happens. If it's a family issue why you guys can't come together, that will align also within the right timing. Also, I'm also predicting a child, which is I don't know if this person has children or you have children, so it could be like maybe baby daddy, baby mom is like, don't bring my child around this person, but you're like the main person who has custody, or this person is the main person who has custody. So it's like, damn, like I don't want to have no problems in court because I, but if I bring them with me and it's like it's gonna be a problem. So it's like it's always a problem, right? But it's like just wait because you don't know if it's true love, it will persevere. It's gonna be better, and everybody who's hated or tried to stop the situation is gonna be humbled badly. Badly, okay? You understand? So don't even like trip. Let's pull some cards on it because I feel like don't even play with Cancer right now. Let's see. It could also be like a religion thing. Some of you guys are dating like someone some of y'all are ready to convert. Oh hell no. I know that's right. Not okay, sorry. This is not my members. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles. This is like your long-time lover. You know that intuitively in your heart. You know that this is like your forever lover. So it's like it's whatever. It's like I know this is like a lot of bull crap, but I know this is my person. Period. Okay. I guess so, Cancer. Okay. Whatever. let's move on because who cares? Let's move on. No, I'm just kidding. Let's move on to Leo though. Okay, Cancer, y'all had a real cute one. That was cute. That was cute, Cancer. So y'all in love, huh? Y'all in love. Okay, whatever. I guess so. Mm, okay, that's cute. All right, let's move on to Leo. All right, my kings and my queens, my beautiful Leos. I hope that y'all been doing good. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Ooh, Leo, I'm hearing some old school things. So I don't know if this is like your mom or your dad. Your mom and your dad could be so clingy on you, like within the rest of May. Listen, I only did this for the rest of May because, like, who know what was coming out? What if it was some bull crap that came out tonight? It's like we can only deal for the rest of May, right? But your mom and dad is on some like old school, like they need some love in their life. I don't know if they're beefing with their man or their woman, their husband, their wife, or they're just lonely. But it's like, I'm hearing this song. Okay, hold on. And I have the perfect mic for it. You feel it? If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. Okay. So I feel like your mom, especially, or your dad might be really on your body. And it's like, oh my God, stop calling me. Stop texting me. Like, you're so lonely. Like, get you a man, get you a woman. Like, please. But like, you're someone, maybe is even a sibling that's older, someone's older than you. They're so clingy. It's like, oh my God, please, bye. But it's like hi. So let's see what comes out for you, because I'm like, what? But that's what I got. As soon as I seen Leo and I'm like, hi, my kings and my queens, I'm like, oh, if you think you're lonely now, if you think you're lonely night, wait till tonight. Okay. Now, if someone's used to calling you in the morning and being annoying, they're gonna start calling you at night, and that's when you know they're really like their mind is drifting. Could be an older feminine, like maybe your mom, your grandma. I don't know, and it may start to make you worry too, because I feel like you're worried about this person. You're like, damn, I'm worried, but they're gonna be okay. They're just listen. They're gonna be okay. Okay, they'll be fine. Okay, they'll be okay. Let's see. Give me some cards for my Leos. What can my Leos expect for the rest of May, but that's significant for their June? What is going to be happening for my Leos rest of May, but that's significant for their June? All right, we have the Tower, something unexpected. Ooh, y'all have the Tower, okay? Y'all got the Tower, baby. Let's see what's happening. Oh, please. I know y'all don't need nothing else weird happening, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is here, right? So a lot of my feminines, Leos are watching, and y'all hold y'all house down, right? I feel like it's time for someone else to take the lead. So if something negative comes out, it's because it's time for someone else to step up. Maybe it's time for one of your children, even if your children are young, they be out here, they be doing other things, huh? Right? Or it's time for a family member to step up or whatever. So do not get scared. I just want to prepare you, right? But if something positive comes up, it means that it's your time to shine, right? But I just want to, prepare y'all. Don't get scared, okay? Let's just see what comes out. All right. All right, let's see for my Leos. Give me some cards for my beautiful Leos, my kings and my queens of the Zodiac. Positive energy, please. Something good for my Leos, please. All right, we have 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not good at I'm not good at gambling. I'm wearing the sun, but it's still not. I'm not good, y'all. Don't take me to Vegas, okay? Because I will fuck y'all money up, okay? All right, 3 is here, okay? Okay, first of all, this could be good though because it could be warning you. So if you didn't already do this, don't do it. But I feel like y'all already did this though because y'all always trying to like help someone out, Leo. This is your downfall. Ugh, I feel like y'all already did this. Like I'm over here like, oh, if you didn't do this, don't do it. Y'all probably already did this. Like I'm like, ugh. All right, y'all like shut up and just tell us, okay? All right. 3. Okay, this is the tower failure and destruction. So something's going to fail that you invested in. I feel like you splurged on something that you did not need to splurge on. And it could have been like a friend of yours or, okay, lack of seriousness. Even if it wasn't a friend of yours, it's something that you did that you really didn't have intention behind. It's either that you gave to someone that they didn't have, you know, this person's not like someone who really values money, or you did something yourself and you didn't value the money that you spent behind it. And it's like that was not a good thing. Also, I feel like you did it too because maybe it was like a coping mechanism too, Leo, which I'm not like judging at all because I understand that 100%. I can be the first one to understand that. Here, look, I'm gonna show y'all this too. 9 of Pentacles, high maintenance lifestyle. Either you gave to someone for them to like continue their lifestyle, or it's like to have maintain something that they're really not, and they didn't appreciate it, and that's why it's gonna fail. And it's trickling back on you that it's failing because they didn't appreciate you even giving it to them. It's kind of like, oh, Leo's gonna do that. They could have really been sad and blue, but they weren't sad like they needed it. They were kind of sad because they were gonna look like a brokey in the streets, or this was you doing this probably just to like fund, like, you know, to cater to something maybe that you're feeling like you lacked. I don't know. But I don't feel like this is you for some reason. I don't know why. Let me clarify. I don't feel like this is you though. I feel like you're giving to someone like it's your own situation, but this person doesn't appreciate it. And you're going to see that even though you gave to someone to try to help, it's still going to fail because someone didn't have the great intention that you did behind it. It's kind of like what's a good like I don't even have like a usually I have like a life story to tell y'all behind it, but I don't because everything that someone tries to help me with, I'm so grateful because everything I fail with, I literally have intention behind it. But something I could probably like help like say I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I feel like this is someone else. Okay, what is the situation for Leo? The Chariot. Okay. First of all, some of you guys could have helped someone purchase a car, or you purchased a car recently, but it's not going to make you happy. So if you purchase a car for yourself to try to make yourself feel like more, like maybe you're going through something right now and you're like, oh, you know, I have the money to buy a car. You're going to buy that car, but you're going to see that it's not going to bring you happiness. But good for you. Like you deserve that car, but you need to do the background work behind that too. Like you deserve to be happy, king or queen, whoever I'm speaking to. So do more. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to make you happy. It'll make you happy probably the first 2 weeks, but you're going to be over it because you're literally a king or a queen. You know that song by this so embarrassing. Sorry, y'all. Sorry to that man. All right, so all right, so you know that song by Frank Ocean Kanye West. It's like in Jay-Z. It's like what's the name of that song? Jesus Christ. It's like this is the name of the song for you, Leo. You need to listen to it. This may not be you, but this also could be you. So hold on. What is it? Some of y'all might tell me in the comments, but I don't know. It's like something. No Church in the Wild, yeah. No Church in the Wild, and then the lyrics is like, what's a king to a god, or what's a god to a non-believer, right? So it's like you even buying a car, what's a car to a god or a goddess, or what's a car to a king or a queen, which I call you guys all the time. Like, y'all are so unimpressed by certain things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are so unimpressed. So it's like, even though you're buying yourself something nice, it's very unimpressive to you, where it's not going to fulfill you long term. You need to fulfill yourself inside. If this is not you and you help someone, you literally try to help someone because you want to see someone glow and you want to see someone happy. They're not happy in the inside. So anything that you try to help them with financially, materially, it's going to still fail, unfortunately. So if you haven't invested yet, I would tell you not to invest. But you may still want to invest because you don't want to seem like you're not supportive of this person, but you're going to see the experiment, you know, it's not going to do anything because this person may still struggle with internally, you know? Give me one more card, please. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Someone needs to focus on the inner healing. This may not even be you, Leo, I feel like, because you're the leader. So, but this could be you. And if this is you and you bought yourself something nice and shiny, you know it's not going to make you happy, but this is just for the rest of May, and you will work on that healing. You know, something really good is going to come in for you. A lot of blessings going to come in for you, and you'll be able to work on you healing. But if this is you just being such a great giver and you're just so supportive and you support your friends, you support your family, you support your lover, and you're always just, you know, you're like Oprah. You're like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You need to chill the fuck out because you're not helping nobody. You're just enabling the problem, you know? So even if you already did this, you're going to see it before your eyes. But if you haven't done this, it's okay to sit back and say, even if you have it, just say, I don't have it. It's okay to do that sometimes with your family, your friends, because you know that it's not going to change what they're seeking. You understand? All right. Because someone's looking for like a quick fix or something like that. All right. So, because I see the Knight of Wands, let's move on to Virgo. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to call this person back. They keep calling me. So before I go to Virgo, let's just go to a break really quickly, and I'll come back.
Without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad. You know how bread is.
Don't open your mouth. You speak good to me. I ain't been like him. Fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom when she want. I shit off when you tie me off, you know I'll be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Just without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting.
If you ain't close to me, I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we do it reckless. You nigga call us Texas. Baby, don't be mad, you can talk reckless.
All right, sorry guys. I'm sorry about that. Let's go on to Libra. I had to call a man back, because if I ain't call a man back, he won't keep calling. Okay. Thank you, Sky. I know you was gonna like it, Sky. Let's do Libra. Guys, I'm having so much fun with you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun. This is, by the way, this is only for up until the rest of May. So any messages I tell you, whether you like it or not, is only for the rest of May. Okay, so whatever. But if you guys do like it a lot, let me know in the comments, because I will do another one maybe for June. Oh, I'm on Virgo? Sorry. All right, sorry, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's do Virgo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not the Virgos coming through the woodwork on my ass. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Please, Virgo, please. I always want to be on a Virgo's good side. I never want to be on a Virgo's bad side. Okay, guys, my only Virgo placement is in my Mars, and that's how I fight. Okay. So I understand you wanting to fight for your placement right now. I'm like, oh no, please. You're very thorough in your fight. It's like when I fight, I'm very thorough. It's like you cannot get anything past me. Don't try to lie. Don't try to manipulate. I'm gonna catch you in every little instance. So don't try to play no game. So y'all trying to catch me right now is like making me feel guilty. I'm like, oh no, not my Virgo girlies, not my Virgo boys. Okay. I have done Gemini already. So you can rewind, or if you don't rewind, and if it doesn't allow you to rewind, as soon as this is done, it will be uploaded to YouTube and you can just see it there. Okay. We're on Virgo right now, guys. Someone said, so you're a murderer. Exactly. I'm a murderer. I'm exactly a murderer. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. I'm very calculated, babe. Exactly. All right, let's see. Virgo, what do you need to know for the rest of May? For this little bit of time that we have for May, anything significant that you need to know moving into June? All right, Six of Pentacles. Okay. We'll see if that's good or bad for you. Hopefully it's good. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Someone's like watching how much you're spending, or you're watching how much someone's spending for a reason, or someone's watching how much you're spending for a reason. It's weird. It's a little bit too weird. It's a little bit too weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit too weird. I don't know. Why is someone watching how much you like? Why is someone watching how much you're like giving or spending? Could be even an ex that's watching how much you're giving to your new boo. Like, how much is Virgo giving to their new boo? Are they giving way more or way less than me? So someone could be jealous, or this is you. Or hopefully this is not. I don't think this is you. You don't have the time or energy for that. You're too busy building your taxes for next year, babe. You don't have time for that. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, 4. Period. Okay, sorry. This doesn't have to be you, by the way, so just chill. Don't even chill out, okay? But debt is here. Are you watching your own debt? See, you know how I said like you're building your taxes for next year? Are you watching your debt from last year? Like we're in 2023, correct? Right? So are you watching how much you spent from last year? Like, oh, I cannot spend more from what I did last year. I need to be making more needs to be coming in than what last year happened. Or someone's like, okay, also, you know what I'm getting that's kind of like weird or grotesque. Do you have like an overbearing parent? I feel like I have to whisper. Who's watching us right now? Oh my God. Does anybody have my IP address? I'm scared. I feel like leave Brittany alone. That's what I'm getting. I'm not kidding. I'm not even joking. I'm being dead ass. I feel like conservatorship, like you need to unlatch from the titty. Okay. I feel like you have parents who are very overbearing, and it's like, when are you gonna be independent? And I feel like you want to be, but like your parents are so like overbearing. And I feel like a part of the reason that your parents are overbearing is because your parents are overbearing towards each other. Even if your parents are separated, when your parents were together making you, they were very like codependent. Ooh, is this a therapist session? I don't know. Then look at this. 4, right? 4. Because I know you need the evidence, babe. Being supervised. Who is watching your expenses? Is it your ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife? Or is it your parents, like, and you're grown? Who is watching what you're spending? It's kind of weird. If it's you, it's whatever, but I don't feel like it's you because I mean, you can supervise yourself, but can you really supervise yourself? Like, let's really think about it, you know? Like, I feel like that's a question that you ask over a blunt, and I don't even smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in like 4 years. So it's like, that's a question you ask when you're high. Can I supervise myself? No. I mean, you could do it on like a budget or like you can watch your bank account, but it's like, who's watching your account? Is it your man, your woman? Who's being very controlling or like weird? And also, whoever is doing that to you, you might have liked it in the beginning, but you don't like it now. I feel like it's too controlling. You might have liked it from your parents in the beginning, like, oh, I like you keeping me accountable, but you're grown now. You're grown now. Okay. You got Starbucks points. You got Starbucks points now. Okay. You got Chipotle points now, period. So you don't need anybody to be watching over your accounts except for your accountant. You could even be an accountant and you got people watching over your debt. That's weird. If you're an accountant, if you're literally an accountant, I'm getting Aries energy, Virgo energy. If you're an accountant and your parents are still watching over your debt, seek help. I feel like something is very controlling. Let me get some cards on this. I'm a little scared. What's the energy surrounding Virgo's reading today? If Virgo needs help, tell me. No, for real. Period. No tea. Priest. Oh my God. Save them. Please, sir, release her. Priest. For real. For real, for real. It's reflection. You can have very spiritual parents, like culty parents. They might even be a cult, right? Like, but culty, you know, like they are just very culty. You know what that means if you know what that means. I don't have to explain it. Widower as well, parents who I don't know what that means. Some of you guys are orphans. So that's very like traumatizing in that. But also too, some of you guys are not orphans, but your parents could be like orphans, or like parents are gone, like dead and gone, and you feel like that is traumatizing them, where they're so like protective or so like on your ass, you know? Money, they're so like protective over your money, not their money. Like, watch your own shit, you know? It's like, oh, they have their money in check, but they also want to like be on your money too. It could be too, also like, think about an orphan, okay? If you're an orphan, you should have generations to come. Like, generational wealth is a real thing. But sometimes when you're orphan, none of that is really a thing. But if you grew up as someone who your mind is very analytical, logical, and you know that you missed out on your generational wealth, you might become very like you know, crazy with making sure that your children and your children's children keep that, because you think that's sacred, because like, damn, I grew up an orphan, or I grew up with my family died, or I don't know my parents, so I never had that passed down, so I'm the first generation technically. So it's like, my money is sacred, and then my children's money is sacred, and I have to like make sure I'm like, you know, making sure that our money sticks, or, you know, it's like control energy. Ooh, poor you. All right, let's move on. Virgo, I think you know what to do with this, but I feel like you feel very like scared to stand up to the monster. Like, you kind of want to tell the monster it's not that serious, but if you tell them it's not that serious, they're gonna give you like a whole list of why it's serious. And it's like, listen, the more you kind of try to, it's kind of like works against them. Like, the more they try to tell you it's so serious, it's like, you're making me the person I am, but also the person that you're making me, I feel like you kind of ruined a lot of my experiences in life, because now I'm like this person who, you know, I've been one track minded, and I don't want to be that person anymore. So I don't know. I feel like you're standing up to the beast, and I applaud you for that. And I'm praying for you for that. Like, I'm really like, you know, hoping that it works the best for you. It will not be easy. And just, I hope that if you don't get the response that you want standing up to your parents or whoever your caregivers are, just know that your feelings are valid. Like, you don't have to be controlled by finances, money, because you're going, being a Virgo and being an earth sign, you're going to have your own stability anyway. And you can pave the way, the behavior of your own offspring, and make it in a healthy way, and not in a scared tactic of scaring your offspring and killing the generational curse, if that's your problem. Okay. Oh, all right, let's move on. Love you, Virgo, by the way. Love you guys so much. Sending you my love. It's hard to stand up to the people who raised you, or the people who feel like they sacrificed their life to raise you, and then they blame you for it. It's so fucking hard. Oh my God. But you got to do what's best for you and also your future. You're going to have children one day, you know, or maybe you're not going to have it, but you never know what God intends for you or the universe. But it's like, be fearless, and it's hard, but I support you. And you know, stand up to your monster, but also be very, understand where your monster comes from. Like, the people that are so controlling, understand where that comes from. It comes from someone who controlled them. So just know that, but also stand up for your rights too, you know? But I love you, Virgo, by the way. Let's move on to Libra. All right. Love you, Virgo. Love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I want to keep saying that to y'all. All right, let's move on to my Libras. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. Lucky Libras. Let's see what's going on with my lucky Libras. For the rest of May, but anything significant moving on to June? Anything that they need to know? Ooh, the tower. Something very significant, crazy is about to happen. Also, it could be dealing with the Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, and it's like shaking some shit up. You have the High Priestess here as well on the bottom. Oh, okay, here we go. So Tower is the main card. On the bottom is the High Priestess. So let's roll the dice and see what happens, okay? All right, we have 5. 5 is, ooh, okay, I know that's right. Okay, sorry. 5 is new life path. That might scare a lot of you. I feel like you guys are very scared because let me tell you something about you, Libra. Scared to make decisions. Scared, scared, scared. But as you get into your maturity, less afraid. But those of you who are young Libras, y'all are shook right now. You're like, oh my God, no, I'm comfortable here. But you're not comfortable. Those of you who are more mature Libras watching me, maybe even older than me, but you find comfort, just you like speaking to me. Because let me tell you something, I have an older Libra in my life, and she's like a matriarch in my life. I respect her like a mother, and she's so cool, so down to earth, but she's older than me. And any older Libra who's older than me probably gets down with my vibe the same way. You probably already learned this lesson that it's like, even if I'm scared to make a decision, just fucking make it, you know? But the younger Libras be shook in their boots, you know? But it's like, even that is also a blessing too, to be scared to make a decision, because like, I don't know. It's like a blessing either way. And I don't know. Being young, I don't see what the blessing is. Maybe my more mature people can tell me in the comments what's the blessing of being scared to make a decision. Because being young, you just want to be sure of a decision. But it's almost like I feel like there's a blessing of being scared of being like being scared or being indecisive is also a blessing too. 'Cause I feel like there's a blessing in either thing. Like you can see both sides. And I can't really, being so young and still being naive myself, I don't have all my shit together. I'm not the most wisest person. I'm very wise beyond my years, but I don't have all the answers. There's people who watch me have more answers than me, but they just enjoy the process, you know, and it's very humorous. But I feel like there's also like blessings and of not knowing things before it happens, because it's just maybe just having fun and learning the process, and still maybe it's just the gamble of life, you know? Like even with me rolling this dice, it's just the gamble, and just, you know, you may pick the thing that's like less favorable and less wise, but you may still end up on a really good energy, or still may win big. And I think that's maybe the positive thing. I don't know. But with that 5 new life path, that's scaring some of you guys, but some of you guys are ready for that. Whoever's watching, some of you guys are ready. Some of you guys are like, no, I'm not ready. I'm so comfortable. I want something new, but I'm still very like comfortable. I'm scared about what that means, because that means that I'm gonna be broke. That means I'm gonna be unstable in my finances, you know? Does that mean I'm gonna lose friends? I'm gonna lose my lover? What does that mean? You know? Bottom of the deck. It's so interesting too, because look, this is the High Priestess, right? But this is what I'm looking at. Sorry. Okay, it says mystery. It's a mystery. It's like, who knows? You know, with that tower, it's like you really don't know what's about to happen. But 5 says your intuition is right, which means that if you're a young Libra, older Libra, you know, if you've been through some things, or you just really been a shut in your whole life, and you just touching grass today, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't fucking matter. Like whatever you're feeling right now at this moment, or tomorrow, or whenever you really just feel like a really burst of energy within your stomach up to your root, you know, to your crown, it does not freaking matter. Whatever you feel intuitively, that's what you just trust your intuition as being a Libra. Whatever you feel, no matter what I'm telling you, no matter what any other reader tells you, what other readers that you follow that you really trust in too, no matter who your best friends are, your mom, your dad, whoever, it's all about you and what you feel and what God is sending you individually, like personally to you. Okay. Your intuition is right. Okay. So you already know what this is. And I know some of you guys are like, what is this? Let's see what's on the bottom. Under that, 8 of Wands, which means it's coming in so fast. Some of you guys already have received confirmation from this. If you haven't, it's going to come in by the end of this month or beginning, like as soon as the beginning of June starts, it's going to come in for you. This says, okay, it's 5, right? This is the 8 of Wands, right? Okay, and this is 5 says news you welcome. So you're going to be really happy about this, but some of you guys are scared, but it's okay to be scared or nervous, but news you welcome. It's almost like a roller coaster where it's like that tower, like if you think about a tower, it's like shit. If you think about if you're in a tower and shit falls down, you're going to be freaking scared. But if it's like a roller coaster where you have fun, even though you're like shitting your pants, but you have fun, you may drool a little bit after the ride. It's like, oh my God, I drooled, but I had so much fun. I would do it again, but I'm kind of scared, but I'm glad I made it. It's kind of like that energy, you know? So I'm going to clarify that for you, of course. Let's see, Libra. Give me some cards for my Librans. All right, Queen of Swords, making wiser decisions, which is probably going to be very hard for you as well, because I feel like you're so indecisive. And a 3 of Swords, it comes after heartbreak. Some of you guys have been heartbroken by someone that you really trust or love. Someone that you really thought was going to have your back no matter what. Even after you and this person separated or like, you know, distance yourselves, you're like, oh, this person would always be like loyal to me because that's how you felt towards them. I would always be loyal to them. But no, they weren't. And it's so painful, but you're about to receive the biggest blessings of your life. Clarify that 3 of Swords. Yeah, widower. You're about to let this person go, but it hurts so bad. Some of you guys too could have just recently, like, you know, lost like someone, like they could have recently like passed away and went to the second life, you know, and that could have been really hurtful. But I think it's more so like a breakup or a friendship ending, or you really like someone that you really thought was going to be your forever person. Even if we're not speaking, they would always hold my secrets for life. They would be like there for me. They would always support me. But someone's been really like doing the opposite. And it's like, damn, I thought you was always going to be there for me. But you chose to be the bigger person and really have their back with the priest. Okay. All right. What's the Queen of Swords, please? Reunion. Okay. Someone's coming back to your life. You will be very skeptical about this person because you've been through so much things most recently, and you'll be so skeptical and you'll be trying to be like very wise about this situation. Okay. But it'll be like starting fresh or new. Could be a masculine with the service card. This person has been away from your life for a while. Could be a friend for my masculines, or those of you who are interested in masculines romantically, sexually, whatever. This person's coming back in. What's their purpose? Let's see. Priest, healing, also money too. So I know this person's helping you, like when they come in, your money's gonna increase, or there's like maybe they're introducing you into some type of money. But also with that priest, a lot of healing as well. But you'll be very skeptical of this person because of what you most recently been through. Okay. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Love you, Libra. Let's move on to Scorps. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll move on to Scorpio. One second, y'all. We're going to finish out strong. I have to pee, though, honestly. So while I pee, I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to play the song for y'all.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't open your mouth, you ain't speaking good to me. I ain't built like him, fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom what she want. Wash it off when you tie me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. You gotta work.
All right, guys. That song is just almost too good to not like play all the way through. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to really pee. I really had to pee. I've been holding it for a while. Okay. All right, let's finish this out strong. I'm loving this reading, guys. I'm loving this reading. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorps. Watch your other placements, guys, by the way. And also didn't say this from the beginning of the reading to the end, and I'm kind of like regretting it. But if you are watching and do you like the reading and you have been watching all the way through or your other placements, make sure that you're liking the reading. And even if you don't, it's fine. I feel like this reading is going to do really well nonetheless. I am manifesting that for this reading. So I think it's going to do really well anyway. Okay. But for those of you who do like it, I appreciate it. So thank you. All right. So let's just go ahead and go into my Scorps, my beautiful Scorpios, my sexy, seductive Scorpios. Let's see. What is your destiny for the rest of, May, which is not much of May. Let's just see. This is just fun, for fun. Watch your other placements, by the way, guys. What time is it? Okay, it's not that late. I thought it was going to be later, but it's not that late. Okay, we did good timing. If you guys do like this reading and you guys want me to do this monthly, let me know in the comments. I think we can do this monthly. It's fun. All right, let's see. For Scorpio. For my Scorpios, please. Anything significant, anything, exciting or different, new for the rest of May, moving into June that they need to know about right now. Hi, everybody who's just coming in, by the way. Hey, everybody. While I was in the bathroom, by the way. All right, let's see. You guys have the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you emotionally. What's so crazy, Scorpio, you are an emotional sign being water, but you are also probably the quickest emotional sign to detach. And I feel like that's happening in the end of May. You're like walking away from someone that you were really emotionally attached to, or if it's not someone, it's like, it doesn't have to be love, by the way. It could just be like friendship. unfortunately, because I feel like that's the only other thing that would be as dramatic as love, right? Because I feel like it's almost dramatic. It could also be family, but if it is family, it has to be someone that you cared enough that was almost like a friend that you told your deep dark secrets to, because you wouldn't tell your deep dark secrets to family. And if you did tell it to family, it's because you saw this person as like my bestie. It's like, oh, that's my cousin bestie. That's my sibling bestie. That's my mom bestie. That's my dad bestie, you know? So it's someone that was like your bestie, or it's like your boyfriend bestie, girlfriend bestie, husband bestie, wifey bestie. I don't know. Someone that you really liked a lot, that you was telling a lot of your secrets to. And it's like, you're like, you know what? You're giving them like the diva walk away, whether you're masculine or feminine. What's on bottom deck? Five of Cups. Yeah, they hurt you. Okay. So sorry. Let me show you the cards, guys. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. So we have here, this is the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Five of Cups here. I'm about to roll the dice for you guys. Eight of Cups is the main card. Bottom of deck is the Five of Cups. Okay. So let's see what the T is. What's the T? Giving the T for the Scorpio. I'm getting like a big deep like house energy, like house. So I don't know if it's a lot of like gay Scorpios watching me, which I love the gays. You guys know I do. Um but it's giving me like house. Like even if you're not gay, if you're straight, the walk away that you gave this person when you were upset with them was like giving like strong jaw, sexy, minimal makeup if you did wear makeup, or if you didn't wear makeup, if you're a masculine that's straight, you have just the most defined jaw. You were mad, so maybe your jaw was like very chiseled, and someone was thinking the whole way like, damn, he's fine, you know? But if you're feminine, you were just giving like the, you know, like walking out your life with the most, like, to my city girl era. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's just see. Period. Okay, five. Okay. All right. S or W could be very significant initials in anything. It doesn't have to be someone's name. Could be in your work. Could be in your like mannerisms, maybe your phrases, maybe your favorite cafe, your restaurant, maybe your car that you drive. I don't know. SSW is initial. Let me know in the comments because I want to like flex with that, okay? But it's funny, it's so funny to me, it's kind of cracking me the fuck up. Okay, excuse me. Five. What is this again? Eight of Cups. Okay. As you're walking away, your success in solitary work. Like, what is that? Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. This is funny to me. Success in solitary work. Also, I'm getting like Japanese culture or Asian culture. You know, Asian culture when they like work in the apartments, but they're like everybody's like single because it's like it's hard to date in Asian. Like, okay, maybe let me not say that. I don't want to sound weird, but like my family were really into Asian culture, but like I watch a lot of like overseas things, and it's like I think a lot of like people who work like are in like China, Japan, whatever, that are young and single. It's hard to find like your mate, but maybe when you come to America, or like maybe come to like Africa, or like you come to Australia or something, you might find your mate. But it's like it's hard for you to find someone where you live. Wherever you live, whatever hometown you live in, whatever country you live in, you're like, oh my God, I can't find my person because everybody's just full of crap. Everybody's like thinks that they're better than me when you're not better than me, babe. I settled for you. Okay. That's energy. So it's like success in solitary work. But solitary work is also giving me like, I don't know, it's giving me like anime or like Japanese culture. I'm sorry, I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. I really respect Asian culture so much. My mom, if she could my mom, if she could finance Asian culture by just how much Asian drama she watches every day. Every day. Every day that she doesn't work from home. She works from home probably like if she works 5 days a week, she works from home, you know, she probably works in the office like 2 days a week. If she could finance Asian culture from like, and that's a joke by the way, because that's just a joke, but she watches Asian drama all the time. Like anytime I walk into her bedroom, anytime I come downstairs, Asian drama. Like I be trying to tell her like, oh, this is a show I like. I tried to tell her to watch Love is Blind, guys. She got mad at me. She shaded me like a gay shade, like a gay shade. She was like she was like, "Oh, you need to show me something that you actually watch." I was like, "I do actually watch this." I was like, "It's not good enough for you?" She was like, "Oh, but like she shaded me." I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry that it wasn't good enough for you from your Asian drama." So something is like that. But success in solitary work, like, sorry to keep bringing that up, but I'm sorry to keep bringing that up. But do you watch Asian shows, or are you into that Asian culture? So something is Asian for you, or maybe it's going to be. I don't know. I'm like getting that because I don't know. Okay, let me just let it go. I don't want to like offend anybody, but I'm like channeling that. And I'm like, oh my God, like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, other than that, um, whoever you are friends with, like best friends with, or like closely dating, you like them, but you want them to be less clingy. Okay. All right. So 5 is on the bottom deck, 5 of Cups. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this one for you. Okay, hold on. This too shall pass. Maybe you need to get that as a tattoo on your wrist. You may need to remind yourself of that. And that's a joke, by the way. You don't need to get that tattooed on your wrist. But maybe you need to like when I used to cheat in college, I used to put like my cheat codes on my like this is one of my 3 phones. I used to put my cheat codes like on my screensaver. So maybe you need to put that on your screensaver or something. Because I feel like there's something that easily like, triggers you maybe. But or maybe someone that you deal with needs that. Like someone's like easily triggered or something like that. I don't know, something from their past. I don't know. Let me clarify. I'm kind of confused if this is you or this is someone. You also could be like traveling to Asia very soon. Thailand could be cool, right? But like maybe China, Japan, Korea. Okay, it's a masculine. Service is here. Masculine. This is like masculine energy. So it's a masculine here that's like being brought up. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, enemy. Ooh. I don't know what to say about this. Actually, okay, let me just like come up with it. Okay. We have service, enemy, and then we also have soldier. Some of you guys could be dealing with like missing someone. Someone is just so not in your like energy as much. Like maybe someone's like long distance, someone's like always gone. Someone just can't be around you as much as you would want. If you're dating someone, you would rather have someone like with you more often. You want to see them more often. You know what I'm saying? Um if that's not the case too, this could be someone that you're dealing with, could be a masculine, like a father figure, a brother, like someone that you work with that gets on your nerves. They could be very like defensive. They're always on the defense, okay? And this person could be like very like chatty about you, really spreading like really bad energy about you for some reason. And you could have worked with this person previously. Success in solitary work. Maybe you really trusted this person. They're a masculine. You trusted them, like, oh, I should work with them. I feel like I was, I could make good money with them. Some of you guys too, like, you need to like just create your own business. Stop trying to rely on someone else to get, I don't know, get money or get business coming in for you. Or if you do have your own business, maybe you're just like trying to do it with your friend or like a family member or something like that. Separate yourself slowly but surely, because someone is like a hater or something like that. They're a good worker, but they're also like an enemy. So it's like both. You can't have both at the same time. It's like, okay, they're a good worker, but they're still like an enemy. So it's like someone's a hater at the same time. Now, if this is someone that you work with, it's like maybe I need to work for myself because I'm a good worker. I bring a lot of the service, I bring a lot of the clients, but you are really like hating on me because of that. Maybe I need to just start my own branch, you know? Also, there's an energy too where some of you guys are dating someone who's long distance or that is a provider, but you're starting to really feel like really weird about this person. You're starting to feel like, can you trust them? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. Let me see. One more card, and we're going to move on to Sag. Servant. I feel like you guys are like the perfect counterpart. Service and servant are like the perfect counterpart. I feel like you're just bored. So you need to get hobbies or something. Like, what are your hobbies? Some of you guys are like really paid. Like, okay, sorry. Ugh. Hold on. Sorry. Let me just. Some of you guys are really taking care of like feminines. So, where are your hobbies outside of just waiting for whoever to return? It's like come up with hobbies, create a business, create a friendship, or whatever you need to do to keep yourself busy. Okay. I want to say something, but I can't say it on YouTube. But some of y'all who are watching, you know exactly what I wanted to say. So if you know what I wanted to say, play that role. Okay. All right, let's move on to Sag. Y'all, let me cleanse the energy really quickly. No shade, no tea to my Scorpios. Let me just sage energy really quickly.
Work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we do it real good. You nigga come to text. Baby, don't be mad, you can talk right here. You nigga was texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
All right, guys, let me just, I just need to sage it a little bit. All right, let's do Saggy. 1 second, y'all. For my Scorpios who are still watching, like, you know, I don't know, whatever is not making you feel fulfilled. For my Scorpios who are still watching, now whatever is not making you feel fulfilled and making you feel like, I don't know about this. Like, it's time to like pass it on. Okay, let's go on to Saggy. All right, give me for my Saggies, please, for the rest of May. Moving on to June. Anything significant? All right, 4 of Wands. Bottom of deck says the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Either you left something. Sorry. You left something behind that made someone or something felt like left in the cold, or someone did this to you. But either way it goes, you could have found you could be moving into something better. Okay. So let's just see what's going on. I'm laughing because I'm looking at a certain thing that it says, but I'm cracking up. Okay, let's see. What for my Saggies? Please give me for my Saggies. What's the prediction for my Saggies? I knew that was gonna come out, y'all. I swear to God, I knew this was gonna come out, and that's why I was cracking up. This is why I'm cracking the hell up. Okay. All right, so we have 4. Oops, sorry. 4. Oops, this is 4. The countryside. That's why I'm cracking up. Cause I'm like, what farm y'all about to be on? Hello? What farm y'all about to be on? Hello? Then y'all had the 5 of Pentacles here. So some of y'all is going to be good for y'all because y'all was in ill health. Some of y'all was depressed, or some of y'all was just like really sick. Like some of y'all was really sick. So my condolences if you're really sick. But I think moving to the countryside is going to be better. Like if you was in a city, I think moving to the countryside just by chance or just by luck. I don't know how it's happening. I don't know how it's happening for you, but it's happening is going to like heal you, or you're healing someone else that probably is going through something. You can be aligning with someone who's really sick and maybe you're helping this person out. You're like a healer. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. The 5 of Wands here is obstacles. What is up? What is going on? I don't know what's going on for my Saggies. Let's clarify because I'm very confused. It's a lot of things going on right now. It's a lot of emotions for me right now. I'm feeling really overwhelmed, but I'm like, okay. All right, let's start with the ill health. Ill health. What's the ill health? I feel like Milady might came out. Let's see what's ill health. Oh, sorrow. Okay. Very, very, very like sad or like depressed or like very like just sad, like sad girl, sad boy energy, like not happy with your surroundings, not happy with your outcome. Okay, just been done wrong a lot in your life. journey. You need to make a move. I feel like you're about to make that move to the countryside. If you're a city boy, city girl, like say you live in the biggest cities of the world, right? Like you live in like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, okay, Houston, um, what else? Like, you know, I don't know, a lot of maybe you live like in the biggest cities of New York, you know, like Brooklyn, Bronx. What else? Um, like California, what are the biggest cities of California that people actually live in? Not like the celebrity cities, but like people really live in. Atlanta. Um, what else are really big cities in America? I don't know. If you know, then shout it out in the comments. I don't know. But I think it's time for you to make a move if you're a Sagittarius, and I feel like you're probably about to make a move, but you're probably going somewhere that's more country. And you may not be used to it because you're more used to like somewhere that you can go and get like, you know, your favorite chain of food, and you can also go and get your like, you know, go to the mall, and you probably, I don't know, wherever you're used to, but it may be really good for you because maybe you haven't been to the mall in a long time. Maybe you haven't went to that food chain in a long time. Maybe you know how to cook, you know. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone that knows how to really cook and they love you, you know. Maybe it's gonna be way cheaper. Maybe you're gonna make really good relationships with someone who's a farmer. I don't know, but countryside, I was laughing at that because I was like, what the hell is that? But I don't know. Some of y'all about to really be in that energy, but it might be good for you. But it's probably good for you because you have been feeling really bad living in the city. City life is not for you, which is interesting because being a Sagittarius, being an extrovert, people think that Sagittarius is going to be all over the city, but you're not happy that way. It's funny too because um being a Sagittarius, people think that y'all just thrive off of being extroverts and being out here and just bouncing off the walls and stuff, but y'all probably might be really like annoyed with that and y'all just want to be to yourself. So it's very interesting. Journey is here too. Okay. Oops. Also, health is here. So some of you guys may actually be going through some really like serious health issues and maybe like even um like going into the countryside because maybe there's doctors or like people who may teach you about like um I don't know, I can't really say on YouTube, but y'all know what I'm saying if you can read between the lines, you know. But that's there. Maybe even like someone's about to like pass and you have to like go to the country to go visit the family, but it's gonna make you feel really at home and you're gonna be really um bonding with that side of your family. Is gonna make you really think about relocating because everything's cheaper out there, and they're not trying to like gut you for your money like in the city. So you're like, oh, I might as well just move out here. Might be good for you. I don't know. Let me see anything else from my Saggies that's coming up for y'all. A slower way of life, which gives me like country life. So I don't know. I know some of y'all like, oh, that's not gonna happen for me, right? Six of Wands, though, you're gonna get more recognition in the country, and you might find love in the country as well because the Ace of Cups. So, or even if you're gonna stay in your same city, you're like, I'm not moving anytime soon. You might fall in love with a country girl or a country boy. So, someone that you might be falling in love with or meet is very country or very not from where you're from, or like I don't know, someone's very like country living, but you're slowing down how you might have been like very fast moving, you're slowing things down, or spirit is slowing things down for you. Also, Emperor, you're creating a routine, which is like what country folk do. Because country folk, when they wake up in the morning, you know, they wake up early. You know, if they have a farm, they're getting up early, they're feeding their animals early. They have a routine. They don't just get up for themselves, they get up for like their whole routine, and they set that intentionally, and it makes them feel good about themselves. So there's something that you're setting not only for yourself but for the betterment of your life, and you're putting others before yourself, and it may help you because maybe, I don't know, if you're struggling with mental health, Sag, maybe trying to put yourself first is not helping you because you don't really put yourself first. That's not the type of person you are. Maybe putting others that you care about before you, that you really care and that really value you, is going to help you, like your children or like a lover of yours, or maybe even like if you have animals, or even like if you volunteer at an animal shelter in the country, or I don't know. Something country is happening for you. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on to Cappy. All right, give me Capricorn, please. Give me Capricorn. Give me Capricorn, please, for the rest of May, moving into June. What's significant? Can you tell me about my Capricorns? Okay, Two of Pentacles, and what's on bottom? Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like a lot of your stability that you saved up until now, Capricorn, you've been spending recently because you just feel very like maybe bored, or you feel like nothing really is popping off for you. You don't feel like any growth or anything like that. Because the Knight of Wands is very impulsive, but Two of Pentacles is like trying to decide what to do, but you feel like impulsive, like you're going to choose an impulsive decision most of the time. But it's almost like I saved a lot and I have a lot of savings, but I'm not receiving a lot of new abundance. So it's like, okay, I get a lot of like, what's the word? Like I get a lot of like, what's the word, guys? I don't know. You might get a lot of like happiness from new abundance coming in, but you may not have received that much in May. And you're like, okay, well, because I'm not receiving that, I'm going to just dip into my old abundance. And that's making you feel kind of like good temporarily. So that's what's going on, Two of Pentacles, okay? And then bottom deck, like I said, okay, I didn't show it to you guys, sorry. All right, so you have the Two of Pentacles here. Knight of Wands right there on the bottom of the deck. Let's roll the dice and let's see. All right, give me some clarification for my Capricorns, please. All right, you have 4. All right, it says lack of time or resources. I feel like you're bored, okay? All right, lack of time or resources. I feel like you're very bored. You're like, what can I do? Because like nothing new is coming in. And it's like, okay, like let's just dip into the old. 4 is doing too much. Yeah, you're doing too much. Also, too, if there's like friends or okay, you could have like friends or like family members coming in town, and like to like just because you're bored or you're doing too much, you're doing too much. Like you're literally doing too much. Like if you have friends coming in town or if you have family members coming in town, you're like buying too much shit to impress them, or you're like, paying like for the meals or whatever, you're buying too much food, or I don't know, you're doing too much. Like they'll be okay with you doing less and just like, okay, we're gonna go eat. They can pay for their own meals. It's okay. Like I understand that because when my family comes in town, I want to not. I tend to be like, okay, they're not gonna pay for anything. I'm just gonna pay. I'm gonna cook everything. If we go out, I'm gonna pay too. But people can pay. People, that's what people save their money for when they go out of town. They should. But until you like baby them and then they never do it. Every time they come to visit Capricorn, they never gonna they're not gonna save their money because guess what? Capricorn gonna pay every time. So sometimes you gotta step back and let people save their money when they come to visit you. Even though they visit you, they're not paying for their stay. Because even though they're coming to your city or their town, whatever, they're staying with you for free. If there's someone staying with you, I don't know. Something is like you're accommodating someone like too much. I don't know, but it's like you need to like step back a little bit and let someone like do what they're naturally supposed to do when they visit or when they travel or when they come see you. I don't know. Something's like a little bit too much. Let's see. Should I use this deck? No, let's just use the Oracle. All right, let's see, guys. What's the Two of Pentacles? You're really indecisive about whether you should or should not, and you really want to because that's just who you are, Capricorn. You're not someone who's just not going to provide, because it's almost like if you don't do it and they don't do it, you're going to feel like someone has to do it, you know? Let's see. Wedding could be a lot of family coming in, could be a lot of friends coming in for something grand. It doesn't have to be a wedding, could just be a formal event. Could be a wedding, but could be a formal event happening and you're like, oh, let me do this, let me do that. People are staying with us. Okay, people are staying with y'all, but they can also like provide too. You can cook one night, 2 nights, you know, but it's like one night after that, we're going here to eat. They got to figure out what to eat. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm this kind of family member. Say you're my family member, Capricorn, and you stay with me. When you come to stay with me, I'm going to cook you a whole feast. You're going to eat so good. But guess what? I got children by that time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to eat, let's go out to eat. I don't want to cook. Like, I work so hard. Capricorn, you're a hard worker. You feel me? I don't want to cook. My man don't want to cook or my wife don't want to cook. We got children. You know what I'm saying? We are real family out here. Let's go out to eat. Y'all got money, right? Y'all didn't have to pay for a hotel. Y'all staying with us. So like, let's go out to eat and let's just have a very chill night. Like, what's the problem? I don't know. So it's like you're doing too much for like a gathering. Lack of time or resources. You don't have the time to do it, but you're overextending yourself. You really don't have the resources because it's like you need more manpower. You may have the funds, but it's like you don't have the resources. You're really tired. Like, it's like, no. And then this is the thing about family or friends. You could really slave over the stove all night. You could spend 12 nights over the stove trying to make the best fufu, the best oxtails, the best curry goat, okay? The best let me see what's a Mediterranean dish. I don't know the real word for it. Any kind of like, you know, whatever dish, cuz it's like, you know, not American, but like think about like people who are not American. We be slaving over the stove for like so long. Our family members come in and then they eat it, they nom the food down, they nom it down to the bottom of the freaking pot, right? They eat it good, and then they be having little drinks, and then they'll talk shit about it. Oh, that curry goat was not that good. Oh, the fufu and the goat stew wasn't that good. It's like, damn, but you ate it down. So if you didn't like it, you could have made it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop overextending yourself for auntie, uncle them. No, fuck them. Like, let them go order in. Let them get some Applebee's, some Chick-fil-A, if it's open on a Sunday. You feel me? Let them figure it out. Because they got money. So why they acting so broke? No. Nah. Okay? Mm-mm. Okay? No. We're not having that. Capricorn, I need you to relax your gums, relax your limbs, relax them titties, relax that middle piece. If I could say, I would say, relax that thing. Do not lift a finger. For whoever is coming in, your friends, your family, if there's a wedding going on, do not volunteer yourself. You're setting yourself off for failure because people gonna talk crap about your food, even though they like this. Think about, ooh, Capricorn could have seasoned this a little bit better, but you eating off the bone, babe. Like, please bye. Kiss my butt, okay? Bye. Don't cook for these people, please. Gross, disgusting, disgusting. Side eye, bombastic side eye, okay? And for my Muslims out there, no, I'm not gonna do that. We gotta respect the culture. My mom says this because my godparents are Muslim, and they say a certain thing, but I'm not gonna say it. I gotta respect it. But there's a certain word we say when they say for shame, for shame, for shame. Okay, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna respect it, the culture. But man, fuck these people, yo, for real. Period. Moving on to Aquarius. Capricorn, do not waste your pretty little booty, masculine or feminine, because I feel like you got a nice thing back there. Masculine or feminine, no matter. You got a little thing back there. Chill out and stop doing too much for your old ass auntie, uncle. Man, bye. Tired of these motherfuckers. They don't be appreciating. And then us young generations, it don't matter. Even if you're like 46, 56, it still be the oldies that be like, ooh, this not good. Oh, but you numbed it down. You numbing down. You just ate the whole pot down, but it's not good. Okay, suck your mother. Okay, how about that? Bye. All right, let's go to Aquarius. All right, sorry y'all. I'm mad because like a Capricorn be busy. A Capricorn be working from day up to day down. You're not gonna do my Capricorns like that. Bye. Period. Okay. Pissed off, bro. Not about to have that. Fuck out of here. All right, sorry, Aqua. Sorry, Aqua. My bad. Sorry, Aqua. You know how we get by the end. We get real delirious. Well, I have a song for you, Aqua. You make me delirious. That's when I start to fall. Something serious. All right, let's see. For my aquas, please. Anything serious? No, I'm just kidding. Anything for my Aquariuses, please. For the rest of May, moving into June. I still gotta call a guy back after this, and he has to watch this on his free day. I'm scared. So pray for me. Pray for me that he's still on my body after this, okay? All right, let's see. Aquarius. What's happening for my Aquarius is my Aquarius is girlies and my boys. What's happening for my Aquarius is after like what's the tea for my Aquarius is what they need to know. Period. Okay. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, that's real light for you. What's on the bottom deck? The Magician. Okay. Before we even roll the dice, I feel like you've been manifesting to align with your people or align with someone that can teach you something new, that can bring you more money or bring you like maybe a better energy, or maybe you align you with your new husband, new wifey. I don't know. So let's just see what's up. Something positive for my Aquarians. Please, because the Little Mermaid is out right now, so we need something positive for my Aquarians. No tea, no shade. I'm not mad at it, okay? Period. Maybe I need to start speaking to the... So maybe I know how to gamble now, because in the beginning, if you go watch how I started with Aries and how I'm ending with Aquarius Pisces, I think I know how to speak to the... I know how to speak to the die. I know how to speak to the folk. I need to be a little cunty. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Perfect six. You feel me? Maybe I just need to say what the hell I need. I don't need to ask all like scared. I need to be like, yo, I walked into the building, you know who I am. I need some recognition, period. Star card. Okay. This is giving me star card energy. So you are who you are. It's almost like someone who met you a long time ago thought that you were kind of like very like not who you are. I don't know why someone thought this of you. Maybe someone wasn't attracted to you when they first met you, like friendship wise, love wise, even family wise. They just didn't think much of you. And guess what? You about to get hella recognition. This person gonna be looking at back at you like, what did he say? You know? So I'm gonna be looking at you like, damn, Three of Pentacles, like they're gonna want to work with you, babe. Three of Pentacles. So it's like, oh, how can I get in touch? How can I network? How can I be with her or him? You know? Recognition. You're about to get hella recognition. Star card energy is all I can think about because star card gives me like exposure. Like sun card, like you're about to get hella exposure. Someone who overlooked you that literally was like a coworker, literally was like a family member who could have worked closely with you. Someone who could have worked closely with you, but they just didn't see the vision. Someone's gonna be like regretting that. Could even be an ex. You know what I'm saying? Mm, interesting. Bottom of decks is magician. So you manifested your destiny and someone didn't see the vision. That's why I keep saying six is the misuse of power. So someone used their power to probably like, I don't know. What did this person use their power for? Let's see. Okay, should I show you guys this one? I don't know. Okay, I'll show it to you guys. That may be a way that you know who this person is. Maybe they second guess themselves too much. Maybe they were drawn to you, but like, you know, they were going through a lot at that time. You could have been going through a lot at that time too, but you still had this consciousness about you. You still had your air sign energy about you. It's like, oh, I'm going through something, but I still have that. I'm looking at the Emperor right now too. I still have control over my mind. I'm an air sign. I'm an Aquarius. I could be going through some mental health, but I still have that control over me, baby. So maybe you're dealing with like a fire sign or like a water sign or something like that. I don't know. But definitely this person overlooked you, okay? Let's see where this is gonna take you because I feel like you're about to get some recognition. So where's this taking you? It's so interesting because I feel like it's very mixy. You know what mixy means? So some of you guys are in like New York or something. Because I learned that term from watching Black Ink New York, mixy. Frivolity. You don't care. You didn't care when this person you kind of like bloomed into your own butterfly, but frivolity is kind of like being very careless and like even when things were going to crap with you and this person, you still was like putting yourself out there. You still were very like even if you're going through your worst time, you're still putting yourself out there with the foe. It's interesting because like someone okay, there's someone that knows this person, and this person could be more prominent than you in society, but they're this person that okay. Let me tell you something. I've been watching. Okay, y'all might judge me for this, but some of y'all might not judge me because y'all Aquarius. Y'all don't really judge people. Very humanitarian, very philanthropy type of people. I was watching. Okay, so like what's her name? Jocelyn was supposed to do a drink champs interview, but it's only audio. It's supposed to come out on Saturday. So I was like kind of like annoyed with that because like, oh, I just need something to pass the time when I'm making candles, when I'm working, and I just need something in my ear. I like to listen to like entertaining people. And I could have listened to her audio, but I wanted to see her too. So I was kind of annoyed by that. But I looked up Jocelyn interviews, and another interview came up that was like a less person. I didn't really like that interview because he kept talking over her every time she was about to spill the tea. It's like he was probably like too like under the influence, or I don't know if he was too eager, but he kept talking over her and it was like, yo, she was about to spill the tea, like you talking over her. But she said something that almost it spilled the tea, but I don't think no one's talking about it on YouTube. But if you are someone who does reactions, you may want to say this, okay? But she said, because she said it one time, she was like talking about like love and hip hop, and it was like they're asking about her about like love and hip hop, and she was like, oh, how did you start loving hip hop? She said the first thing she said was um she met Stevie J in like a strip club, Onyx, whatever, Onyx strip club, blah blah blah, right? But they're all lit, they're all drinking, whatever else they're doing, who knows, right? But I'm listening to it, even though I like to see the visuals. I don't want to listen to a podcast, it don't matter, but I'm listening to it, right? Then he asks her again because whoever is the host is like too lit, so he asks her again the same fucking question, right? She says by accident, because she's lit too, she says a producer introduced me to Stevie. Okay. And I was like, I caught that. And I was like, oh, if I'm like someone who's making like a, if I was someone who made like a video on like a celebrities, I would like take that. That would be like, oh, I got that. That's a great golden moment, right? But I'm not that person. But I feel like for you, there's something very interesting that you met someone through someone. Okay. So it could be a golden moment for you coming up where you have recognition, but it's not through where people think that you got it. Like people may say, oh, someone that really hurt you badly, Aquarius, that like, oh, this is how you got recognition, but it's not that way at all. It's like literally some other way you monetize through it, or some other way that we were able to get recognition through it, or some other way you got justice through it, like it could even be like if you have children with this person and you need to get like someone, you need to get like a justice through that. It's like this person didn't come with you and you guys were able to develop it together. It's like maybe y'all need a mediator or a lawyer or something like that, but you can't speak on it for some reason. So I don't know. Something very weird is happening with that because we have foe as well. So something weird. And frivolity. You could have been very careless when you met this person where you didn't really like seek them out. I don't know. Interesting. Let's see what else. Something is very like you can't speak on something, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, doctor. You can't speak on something, it will give you recognition, but you will need healing from it. It's kind of weird, but you will have stability from it. It's kind of weird. It's not weird. I'm sorry to say that. When I feel like it's weird, it's because I don't understand. But I feel like you understand what I'm saying, but it's like unspoken. We will never speak about this, I'm going to move on to Pisces, okay? And I got to do collective after. I remember, by the way, because I know I told you guys to make me remember. I remember. Let's do Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. Pisces. I feel like you're about to have such a great blessing coming in for you, okay? I really, really feel that way. You just don't see it yet. But your optimism and how positive you remain and how good you are to the people, even the people that maybe you've hurt, you're so good to, is the reason why you're about to be blessed. So let's just see what comes out for my Pisces. Hmm. Give me some messages for my Pisces. Knight of Pentacles is very slow. You don't see the progress just yet, but just wait, Pisces. I promise you, you're about to see some really great progress. Three of Wands is about to come in. What is the Three of Wands? Waiting. Okay, so you may be very impatient type of person, but I'm telling you, Pisces, like, just wait. I don't think you really even understand what's about to come for you. Yes, you probably made some mistakes, but there's people that have hurt you way worse than what you've ever done in your life. And I feel like you are very deserving. And the most healing people in my life have been my Pisces, you know? So I feel like really good things are about to happen for you. Let's just pull a card. I'm sorry. Let's just see what the dice is. But I'm gonna pull cards as well because I want to see what this is. 3. All right, 3 is can be relied upon. Maybe someone's about to come into your life that you can actually trust. Everything that this person says out their mouth, you can trust. If they say, "Oh, I'm going to take care of you," you can trust them. "Oh, I got your back. I got this." You know, if you need help with this money, I got you. You can trust them. "Oh, I'm gonna take you out this day." You can trust them. "Oh, I want you to meet my family. You know, my family's having this meeting or this communion, or we're about to have this this dinner on this day. I want you to come." You can trust this person. So whether it's like a friendship or like a lover, someone you can rely on 100% is coming into your life, or they're already in your life, but you may be really skeptical about this person. Maybe they've been keeping their promises, but you're just afraid that they're not going to continue keeping their promises. You can rely on this person. This person also, the Knight of Pentacles. I used to hate the Knight of Pentacles because I'm a very impatient person myself. So I used to be like, oh my God. Like when I used to see that in my readings, when I used to first start tarot, I used to be so annoyed. I'd be like, oh my God, like get someone else to do it, like, I don't have the patience for that. But now I can appreciate that Knight of Pentacles because I know who I am, right? So think about who you are, Pisces. Think about something that you're really like very stubborn to change about yourself, very stubborn to change about yourself, like so stubborn. And I said, oh, Pisces, you really need to change that. And you know you need to change it, but it's like it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay? That's the Knight of Pentacles. But if I said to you, I love you so much, Pisces, could you please change this because I want you to be your best self for your children, for your family, for me, and I'm going to support you 100% throughout the way, and we got you, and I'm not going to do the things that I'm really bad at. We're going to try to give up these things together. And you're like, okay, I'm going to do it, but it's going to take me a month or two. You're giving me your promise, but you're telling me realistic times, Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like, do you trust the Knight of Pentacles, and you're willing to go through it with the Knight of Pentacles, or you're willing to go through it with someone who says, okay, I'm a stop next week. You're not like that person gonna take you through the ringer because it's all a bunch of lies. So as you get more mature and more wiser, you learn to trust the person who's the Knight of Pentacles, because like that person is telling you the truth. They're being realistic. They want to change. Before you even brought it up to them, they already had this in their mind, but they love you and they love themselves to change, and they will do it, but they're giving you a realistic time frame. So it's kind of like, okay, cool. And this could be yourself or someone around you, right? What the three for what's coming out, you have can be relied upon. So I don't know if this is you or someone that you're dealing with. And then you also have on the bottom deck, you have the Three of Wands, and it says a chance for travel, which is interesting. Some of you guys want to move on or go to somewhere else, or like move from wherever you're living. You want a different like destination, or you want to wake up in somewhere new. You want to live somewhere new. You're ready for like, you will give up everything around you as long as you can take your children, or even if you don't have children, everything that you love. If you can do what you love, if you can take, what you love, if you can go with the person you love, and you can travel and you can be stable, that's exactly what you want to do. So I feel like some of you guys are about to be like leaving behind a certain location pretty soon. And I forget what other sign had this, but another sign did have this, but I can't remember. Okay. Also on the behind that you have the Fool, which is a new beginning. And for the 3, you have take a leap of faith. So some of you guys are literally about to like be moving on to something different that's going to be way better for you. But let's see what that means for you. I love that for you, Pisces, because y'all are like very spiritual. And so maybe this has already been like in your energy, but you just been very scared. But if you're stable enough and you can find work or you can make whatever you do for a living happen wherever you travel, or someone's like able to take care of you until you find stable, do it, you know? Or if you can take your family with you, do it. Like maybe you need a change of space. Maybe you've been staying in a certain area that's just very toxic for you. That's how I feel. Like I don't want to be, I feel this way too. Like I feel like I'm ready to like go somewhere else myself. Like I want to like just travel and go somewhere different myself. Like if I'm able to, I would go somewhere different too. That's how I feel. Let's see. What does this mean for my Pisces? All right, strength card, being strong. Some of you guys are so strong and so strong, but it's like, okay, you're so confined. You're almost like caged in, almost. Like I'm getting like a circus animal. Like you're almost like finding jobs that are making you feel very uncomfortable, making you feel used and abused. And you're feeling like, oh, is this where I'm gonna end up for life, and feel like I'm not being nurtured and not being like in my sanctuary? As a Pisces, as being the high priestess or high priest of the Zodiac, being your most spiritual energy, you need somewhere that's going to take care of you, to where you're going to like, you know, be in your best energy, not somewhere that's going to use and abuse you. And then when you get older, that you're just like brittle and you just, they took your best energy and your best life from you and just sucked the energy out of you. Suck the spirituality out of you, you know? No, you need to move on to your next energy and see if you can find somewhere that you can work, make a living, that actually values you as a person and supports your spirituality and supports your mental health as well. Let's see what else, because that strength card gives me like a cage animal. You know how like people like Tiger King, and I don't know how y'all feel about Tiger King, but I'm getting like people who like try to domesticate these wild animals, you know, and it's like not humane. Okay, let's see what else. Nothing against Tiger King. For those of you guys who support Tiger King, nothing against him, but he also was very like criminal, and he was also like doing weird things. So think about someone who's like a criminal at that time that's doing crazy things. You can only think about yourself. Like you're so stressed out, you're like really like running from the law, or you're trying to like cover your tracks. And I don't know if I don't really know anything, but it's like anyone who's a criminal, you can't really take care of your animals when you're like thinking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about, you got to stay at a job, or you got to have a business or anywhere where they're going to support you like you support them. You got to have that same, you know, energy. That's still justice. Okay, so I know some of you guys don't agree with what I'm saying, but listen, I'm being supported by the universe. Justice, balance. Let your cut, if you're a business owner, your customers need to support you as whatever you're selling, whatever you're facilitating. They support you, you support them. You can't just be always like facilitating. You ever been to like a restaurant and you seen like, you know, the people who are selling food, and then you go into there, and then like the people who are the customers are cursing out the people that are the chefs, or like the people who are at the counter, like, oh, you know, I ordered this food 40 minutes ago. Ordered this food 40 minutes ago. It's like, okay, we get it. You're hungry. But literally, is your hunger making you the devil? Because like honestly, like there's so much food in the world, you can cook for yourself, babe. Like for real. Like I understand you're hungry, but you even pay for your food yet. You pay when your food is like given to you. So your money is still in your pocket. So go buy yourself some food, go cook for yourself because you're acting like a weirdo. Like your hunger is making you a savage. Like stop it. So it's like almost like whoever you were working for as a corporation were acting like savages. Like you were a slave, or if you had a business, your customers were acting like savages or something like that. So it's like balance. Like you need balance where it's like people appreciate you as much as you're giving. Okay, you really, or friends appreciate you, or lovers, or family. It doesn't matter. You probably need a change of space because I hate seeing that sometimes where it's like it's even McDonald's. I don't eat fast food, guys. I used to, but it was years ago. So I cannot even tell you what a fast food line looks like these days. But I used to see them years ago where people act like savage. I understand being hungry, but it's like you don't pay until you get your food. So it's like, cook for yourself sometimes and stop being angry at the people because people are human. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Like, y'all are acting like Wally. Y'all ever watch the movie Wally? Where everybody's fat and they're just like floating on these like air chairs. It's like, don't be that. Okay. Queen of Pentacles as well. I feel like a change of location or space or job or like even location, like even where you live. It doesn't have to be like a whole different state, but some of you guys, it is a different state, but just maybe even different like city or town. Maybe going to a more country area, you're going to be so much more blessed. Like you're going to be more stable. You might even find the husband or the masculine of your dreams that is more supportive. Even if you're a mother or a father and you need single fathers, especially, and you need more support, you're going to find more help. If you're a business owner and you're a Pisces, you need to advertise in the more country areas. Trust me. The ones that are closest to you. So wherever you live right now, you feel like, oh, I bought a house and I can't move anytime soon. Okay, cool. What's the closest country areas that you can drive to? Because you probably drive in the city areas, but there's a lot of traffic. So where's the country areas that you can drive to with no traffic, but it's the same distance and same gas that you can advertise in, and you can like give mailbox advertise. You need to change it up. I feel like you can make a killing, okay? But you need to change it up a little bit. Go to the more country areas. Go to the, I don't want to say, but y'all know listen, what does this look like? Go to those type of people areas. You feel me? Yeah. Go make a killing. Those people are going to appreciate you so much better than okay? Period. Oh, hi, Shy. Hi, Shy. I'm happy to see you here, babe. Go there. Okay, guys, I'm going to do collective because I just want to do that for you guys. I want to end this off strong. After I end this, it will be on YouTube. Go watch back. I don't have the timestamps, of course. You guys help me out with that all the time, so I thank you guys. But go watch back your other placements. But I'm going to do collective, okay? Hi, Shy. I know. Look at you. You're just so in alignment. I need to DM you too because I have like something positive to tell you. And I think you're going to be really happy. All right, let's do collective. Love you, Shy. All right, let's see. Let me shuffle everything just quite a bit. Also, too, Pisces, go to the farmers markets with the... And if you are this and you're a Pisces and you're like, oh, but I'm this, then go to this. Switch it up. Go to the melanated areas. Switch it up. Switch the culture up. Period. Okay? Switch it up. You never know. You gotta switch it up. You gotta give a shock value, Pisces. You gotta shock people. You gotta shock people with your like intelligence, with your knowledge. You gotta like reach different areas and don't be afraid. You may be so nervous. You never know how you may influence the culture or the culture. Okay. Period. All right. Let's see. All right, collective. Let's see. For everybody who's watching, all signs, this is collective for all signs from Aries to Pisces. Let's see. What do you guys need to know right now? What's your gamble on life moving into June? Let's see. What does everybody need to know right now? Ooh. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Three of Swords. A lot of you guys are dealing with pain. It doesn't have to be from like love or friendship. It could just be from life. Like just disappointment. Like I thought I was on the right path. I thought I was on the right course, and it's like you just slap me down every time. You just domestic violence me every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Two of Pentacles. I'm just going slowly, I'm just trying to like skip to my loo and you just slap me down every time. Like, what's up with you? Right? So let's just roll the dice. Cause dang. Because life is scary sometimes. Let's see. Two. Okay, so the reason that you've been getting you know that song by Jill Scott. First of all, my mom used to have a big CD case. It was in a clear box. I don't know what she did with this. I asked her too what she did with it. I don't know. She used to have a clear box. If we still have it, I have to do a video with her. This is why first of all, my mom, when I had my first talent show, she made me do Brandy. She made me sing Brandy. Jill Scott, okay. Erica Badu was in that motherfucker. Maya, okay. But the song I'm getting is like by Jill Scott. And is this I feel like this is how life has been doing you, whoever's been watching, okay? You know that song by Jill Scott is like, you better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. Okay, I feel like life been smacking you down, but it's okay because too. Okay, clearing up toxicity from your life. Okay, period. So even though you've been getting smacked down, it's clearing up toxicity from your life. So we can appreciate that. But it's like, damn. Don't use your pimp hand. Don't use your pimp hand, okay? Also, two on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, and it says going with the flow. So just go with the flow. Let me tell you something. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something about these boys, okay? When these boys be liking you, they be liking you. You feel me? Okay. When these boys be on your body, they be on your body. Hold on real quick. Because I told this boy when I'm done, but he ain't understanding that. Just give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. All right. Sorry, y'all. I told this man I was on live, and like now, as soon as I answer, he's like, "Oh, I seen you on live." Boy, I told you. I sounds like you miss me. He missed me. It's cute. All right. Anyway, life been smacking you down with the backhand. Okay, not the front hand, the backhand, which is disrespectful. And I feel like it's been really like hurtful, and it's probably been like, dang, I've been trying to be very positive, even though I've been like skipping to my loo, doing my own thing, having fun. I've been trying to be in my most positive energy. I've been putting positive affirmations out. I've been trying to live good. It's like, dang, you keep smacking me down, right? But go with the flow though, too. Okay, go with the flow because it's not a bad thing. And I did a membership reading that some of you guys will not know of. I have a membership on my website right now that people are watching. It's kind of like it started off really like negative. It was like the Wheel of Fortune. It was like bad luck and like setbacks, but it ended off so positive with the Wheel of Fortune upright, where it's like only these setbacks happen to teach you a lesson, to teach you like, really get in order, get in line. It's almost like when you have that teacher that is so adamant, like doesn't let you get away with anything. They have that ruler in their hand. They're like slapping your bum, they're slapping your hand, they're slapping the back of your like, shoulder blade. It's like, oh my God. Like you think like you're just walking like this. They're like slapping the back of your shoulder blade. You're like this. You're like, oh my God, I gotta walk like this, It's like you can't get away with shit. But there's a reason for it because you're about to experience the best parts of your life. And there's a reason why they want you to look so good or look so on your best behavior, because you're about to really, you're being watched not only by the universe, but by other people, very prominent people, people who want to invest in you, people who want to pour into you their secrets, people who are very successful. um you know Lovers, some of you are very single and just have a very dry bed. Yeah, there's people who is watching you, so you need to be on your best behavior, because there's people who are not just watching you to make that dry bed wet. They actually want to like, shack it up for the rest of your life long term. So like you need to be on your best behavior. Those of you who are lonely and feel like you don't have real friends, there's people who are watching you that really like you, and they like, damn, I love his or her style. I love his and her food choice. I love his and her demeanor, her humor, his humor. I want to be their friend. But it'd be that one time that you get drunk and then you just be, or high or whatever you do, or just be on some weird shit, and you just leave that, live up, or you just do some weird things, and then that person sees it and they're like, oh no. So it's like be on your best behavior, and that's why you're getting hit by that ruler, or you're being backhanded in the worst way, really disrespected by the universe, because they don't have time to like keep going through this with you. So it's really serious, because you're about to experience the best parts of your life, and they just feel like enough is enough. Like, is it time for you to be living your best life on a yacht somewhere, or like, traveling in Europe somewhere, or maybe being in the best rooms with really intellectuals that you really will are inspire you, or being with your husband, or your wife, traveling the world, or like creating a business that's going to bring you a lot of generosity, that a lot of people are going to be like, a lot of like millionaires all across the world are going to just randomly, because they have the money and they're bored, or just going to donate to your business and shit. Are you ready for that lifestyle, or you just want to be on the couch eating potato chips off your boobs, your man boobs? Okay, is that what lifestyle are you ready for? So it's kind of going like with the flow. And even though you get smacked down from the universe or God, or people who really care about you, and you feel like it's tough love, appreciate the tough love, because there's a lot of people around you that are not getting that, and then you realize that they really haven't improved. But your dreams are so much higher, and you're dreaming about these things. You keep saying, oh, I want this so bad, I want to be this person. But what does it take to be that person? You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify. Let's see. I'm only saying that too because I did the members reading and it's crazy the energy coming towards you guys. I don't think you guys understand. It's like it's crazy. And I can't even say. Let's just see. Soldier. Think about how a soldier trains, right? Like anyone, some of you guys have been in the military or like Navy or what's the other one? I forget. I don't know. Some of you guys have done really intensive training. Some of you guys are about to go through very intensive training. It's so hard. You're gonna feel so like overworked. You're gonna feel like it's unfair. It's gonna be like, oh my God, I don't even understand. You know, if this is this real life or slavery. You know, you'll be looking up to the heavens like, is this a concentration camp? I don't know what this is. You know, it's not. It's literally like because it's almost like checks and balances. It's like what you're about to receive is so one in a million. And you see a lot of people that you watch online, that you watch on a TV, everybody that you watch that has it, you want that. You've prayed for it. It's coming to you. But are you willing to sacrifice all of your comfort to be able to get to that? Some of you guys don't really know what that means. It's very uncomfortable. You're about to be very uncomfortable to get it. You're about to be like a soldier. It's so hard. Oh my God. It's so hard. It's like being in boot camp. And it's like, did you get the wrong person? It's like, no, you're the right person. You're the one who manifested this life. Did you not? Did you not manifest this life or not? Lord in this deck is like someone who literally manifests all the riches, someone who's about to be so stable. Literally, when I was so sad, like a month ago, I was so sad. I was like crying in my bed. And I always, when I'm really sad, I do readings because I just need the comfort sometimes to just make sure I'm on the right pace. And like I was crying in my bed and I pulled this card. And when I went into my little dictionary of like all my definitions, Lord came out, and Lord is literally like so stable. And that's literally what I was crying about. I was like, am I doing all this for some bull crap, or like literally am I going to be like someone who can provide for a family eventually? Because I want to have a family. I want to provide for my mom and my dad, and I want to be able to like my grandma, you know, before she, you know, God willing, before she's out of here. I want to be able to like buy her a home. It's like, am I going to be that person? And that card came out, and it's like it's reassurance. So a lot of you guys are going through these hardships right now because you will be that person who is the breadwinner in your family and will be the breadwinner, period, and aspire to be everything that you manifested, but it's not going to come easily. No one says it's going to come easy, you know? Anything else you need to tell me about whoever's watching right now? Conversation. Some of you guys are going to meet some people through word of mouth or just having a conversation. Just how you speak to people could even be people who are older, wiser than you. You speaking wisdom into them is why they're gonna want to like invest in you, help you, but they will put you through the test or the ringer or something is gonna be really hard. You know, they may not even tell you that they're gonna help you at first. They may just like say, I have an opportunity for you that's not through them. They might put you through something harder and see if you're really like up to bid. Once you deliver in that situation, then they will take you on under them, which is very much a more pamperous life where you just don't have to do as much. It's a waiting game, but it's almost like a retirement. Like any of you guys watch College Hill, which is like a fake show, by the way. But you know how College Hill is like all these celebrities who have to go through these, it's fake, but it's like they have to go through these trials and tribulations and go back to college. It's almost like you already are that person, but you have to go through all these tests to see if you're gonna graduate. That's what you're about to go through. So will you make it, or will you falter and just be like your peers? Or are you going to be better than your peers and actually be superior goddess or god energy? Who are you really? Okay. I feel like that's what's about to happen for you. I hope that you are up here because I'm going to be up there. So I hope that we can, fraternize together. I want to have a sorority fraternity party up there and be backing it up on a little. But if you down there, then it's like all I can do is just be like, hello, boo. But if you up there, then maybe I can back it up a little bit. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna let it go. I'm about to go, y'all. um Lots of good connections coming to you. If the connection comes towards you and you feel like it's beneath you, but it's a really prominent person coming towards you, but they give you something that's really beneath you, do not be too good to take that. Be humble, take it. Okay. Think about your favorite idol. Look up their come up story and how they took something that was kind of lame and then they became this big person. I feel like you're about to take something that's kind of like not your pay rate, not your thing, but it's from someone that's really huge. And it's like, just take it because you really don't know where it's about to take you. And it just gives you like inside. That's my advice, okay? Anyway, period. I'm about to get out of here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Tomorrow I'll be doing Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio. I think Scorpio is the one I need to do too as well. So look out for that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do the rest of the Zodiac readings. And I'm also going to be doing my orders. Go check out my website, by the way. If you want to shop with me, go check it out. If you haven't already. I know some of you guys have never been on my website. Go check it out. There's a lot of new things out there. So go check it out. Go see the new things out there. If you want to, it's www.dreamtarot.store if you're interested. And yeah, it's also in the description box down below. All right. All right, I'm going to end it, guys. Have a great night. I may go live tomorrow too, because after I do like my Zodiac readings, I might try to do like a reading tomorrow, but y'all may need to let me know what y'all want to see. Like, tell me in the comments or maybe on Instagram. Let me know what you guys want to see because I don't know. I haven't been on Instagram for a while. Anyway, love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.